Q is for quarantine, S is for stinks. Written and illustrated by Ariel Pardo. Hi, my name is Rachel. I'm 6 years old. I have an older sister, Deborah. She's 8. I have a younger sister, Hannah. She's almost 4. And finally, I have a baby brother named Josh. This year, in March, our whole school had to close. In fact, my friends' schools closed too. The library closed, the parks closed, the malls closed. Even my doctor's office closed, except in emergency cases. Everything except for grocery stores closed. My parents explained that something called COVID-19 and coronavirus is going around the whole world. They told me and my siblings, except Joshie of course, that it is a virus that can hurt people. A virus is a germ that can make you sick. This virus spreads easily from person to person, and so in order to be safe, our whole country had to close down places where a lot of people like to go at once. Life at home has been hard. Deborah and I miss our friends. We used to whine when we had to go to school, but now we miss it. We still have classes where we have to learn on a computer or a tablet. My teacher tries so hard to teach us. It's hard though because I can't ask questions right away, and I can't sit close to her or my friends. I miss the library. I miss the park. I miss my grandma and grandpa who live 1,000 miles away. Hannah is having fun. My mom says she watches way too much TV. She says, we do what we have to do to get by, and this too shall pass. That means that someday this will be over and we can go back to regular school and to the library and the parks. And then there's my parents. They still have to work to make money for things like apples and milk, cereal and soap and chalk to write on the driveway. Mommy and Daddy fight sometimes. I think they fight more than usual. Daddy says he just needs space. Mommy sighs a lot. Sometimes at the end of the day I see her cry, and they both look exhausted by bedtime. My sisters and I have been fighting more too. Deborah likes to go to her room and read. When I want to play with her, she's usually up for it. Every so often, though, she gets frustrated and says she wants alone time. Hannah likes to play with me, so we play a lot. And we color. We draw maps of far-off places where we can swim at the beach and hike in the mountains. Hannah is cute, but also annoying. She doesn't know how to play dolls very well, and she likes to ruin my game by lying down in the middle of my pretend nursery. Then she doesn't get up. Or she pretends to be a dog who is chasing me and Deborah. Even though this is hard, there are some good things about it. I get to see Daddy more. He used to drive for an hour just to get to work. Mommy tries to do art projects with us when she has a few minutes free. She is teaching us to paint with watercolors during Joshie's nap time. Otherwise, he spills our cup of paint water or cries on the floor until we let him spill our cups of paint water. I get to cook with Mommy to help her get dinner ready. We like to make pancakes together. I get to put in the chocolate chips, and we make grilled cheese sandwiches. Another fun thing that happened was that Joshie learned to walk. It's cute to see him toddle and fall on his tushy. He laughs and laughs when that happens. He also likes to bark like a doggy or call like a birdie. Lately, I like to sit alone on my bed and think about when this whole thing is over. I think about going to the park with my friends and swinging on the swings. I think about going to the library and checking out 50 books at a time, or having a big sleepover party and doing manicures. I think about going on a plane to visit my grandparents. But mostly, I think about the smiles on people's faces. I once heard that distance makes the heart grow fonder. I think that means when you don't have something, you learn to appreciate it more. Now that I don't have so many things, I will appreciate them much more when I get them back. My mommy says that quarantine won't last forever. That makes me feel so much better. After all this distance, it will be so exciting when things go back to normal. The end.